please subscribe.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dave's Play. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Happy new month. Today is Tuesday, December the 1st. In today's video, I have two plays for you. In and out, grab and go, one and move. First, just want to say congratulations to Philly, Opal, and Gem. They emailed me, asked me about a couple of stocks, and I recommended SNDL. They're up about 100%. Congratulations. Please take some profits. This one is heading to $1. SNDL. Also, big shout out to Flash Melody for bringing up JAGX on the channel last week on my live. JAGX doing great things for the last 48 hours or so. All right. I want you to put a stock on those two stocks, SNDL and JAGX. All I ask in return, please like the video. Please share the video on your platform. I'm trying to get to 1,000 watch hours. Please watch my playlist overnight. Okay? Really appreciate the support. The Dow Jones Futures is up over 1%. Heavy resistance at Dow 30. The Dow can't seem to stay above 30K. Is 30K the top? Only time will tell. Let me cut the blatherskite and get down to Dave's play. Today's play is CRBP. CRBP, the stock is up 70%. 70% in the pre at 208. There's no news. The high of the day in the pre thus far is 243. Pay attention, this one has to stay above 207. Below 207, this one might be a no-go today. Their 52-week low is 91 cents. And their 52-week high is 978. CRBP. They wear a market cap of 101 million. The float is 75 million. 2% of the float are insiders. Institution controls 74% of the float. Let me repeat that. 74% of the float are institutions. That's a positive sign. Also noteworthy, 51% of the float are shorts. This might be a short squeeze candidate. CRBP, Dave's Play. They have a revenue of 6 million. Total cash in pocket, 82 million. Total debt, 26 million. Bringing them to a current ratio of a healthy 2.06. I like anything over 2. A current ratio of 1 is at par. Current ratio tests the temperature of the company for the short term. Are they going to be bankrupt within the next 6 months or so? That's what the current ratio is for. All right. A current ratio of 1 is for every dollar in debt, the company has $1 in cash. That's a current ratio of 1. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Around here we find supernova moves early. Also follow me on Twitter at the Petite. That's where I do my stock alerts. Let me cool off. We're coming in hot with these plays. Dave's bonus play today is ONTX. ONTX is up 39% in the pre at 40 cents. Heavy resistance at 44 cents. If it could impale 44 cents today, watch out. They wear a market cap of 48 million. There's no news on the stock right now. No news. ONTX, all price action. All price action. That's what I'm here for. I don't care much about news. All right. Speaking of news, KNDI is in trouble. KNDI. They might be fudging their numbers. I told you about these Chinese plays. They're riddled with fraud. There's no other way to say it, okay? I've been seeing this over the years, decades. They always do this, I'm telling you. You saw what happened to the coffee company Lufkin. They love to fudge the numbers. Be careful with these Chinese companies. Take their news with a grain of salt. I can't stress this enough. In and out, in and out. Take the money and go. All right? They were a market cap of 48 million. This is ONTX. The float is 184 mil. Okay, 0.59% of the float are insiders. Institution has 11% of the float. Short size 6% of the float. Their gross profit is 2 million. Total cash in the bank, 24 million. And their total debt is unknown. I don't see anything regarding their debt. However, their current ratio is 2.69. 2.69. I like anything over 2, as I cited earlier. All right, that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you make your next trade your best trade. Take profits. I can't stress this enough. Take profits, because now you see it, now you don't. Also, make sure you set your stop loss immediately after entering a trade. All right, and if you trade in regulation hours, wait 10 to 20 minutes before you make a trade. See where the stock is heading. Is it trending up? Is it trending down? All right. That's all I have. Follow me on Twitter @WT for further alerts, and make your next trade your best trade. Boom, bam, Dave Natch. I'm out for now. Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You'll get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required, $100. Also, pre-market trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp, you get the great prices. 4 a.m. sharp when most folks are asleep. And if you overstay your welcome, you will get burned. EV.
Some issues go vertical immediately.
It has come too far too fast. Be careful at this level.
Predicting which outcome is more likely. Let accumulation distribution indicators and the developing pattern.
But you know me, I like to ride momentum until further notice.
This consistently signals whether new highs will escalate immediately or just one time. Price either leads or lags accumulation. When stocks reach new highs,
I cashed in too early on Tesla.
Or buying pressure, they will usually pause to allow these broad forces to catch up. When
I had no choice though. I had to liquidate some of my accounts.
Highs confirms the indicator signal. Odds then favor that the breakout will trigger a fresh round of buying interest and force price to take off immediately with no basing phase.
Please like the live.
Last when a stock breaks to new highs? Physics teaches that the star that burns brightest extinguishes itself long before highs generate unique momentum properties that ignite sharp price movement. But these dynamic breakouts can also demonstrate very unexpected behavior.
I'm hot. I think it's the
SR battlegrounds disappear.
The Magnum wine.
And few chart references remain to guide execution. Risk escalates with each promising setup in this volatile environment. The final breakout to new highs completes a stock's digestion of overhead supply. But the struggle for greater price gains still continues. These strong markets often undergo additional testing and base building before resuming their
EVs are exhausted.
Watch this building process through typical pattern development seen during these events.
A lot of irrational exuberance at this point.
Test the top of prior resistance several times. This
And
can
if you
force a
overstay
series
your
of
welcome, you will get burned.
before
EV.
trend finally surges up. Some issues go vertical immediately.
It has
Only
come
after
too
these
far
breakouts.
too fast.
New high trade
Be
analysis
careful at
faces
this
the challenge
level.
of predicting which outcome is more likely. Let accumulation distribution indicators and the developing pattern.
But you know me, I like to ride momentum
Accumulation distribution
until further
indicators,
notice.
or ACT-DIS, consistently signals whether new highs will escalate immediately or just one time. Price either leads or lags accumulation. When stocks reach new highs,
I cashed in too early on Tesla.
Or buying pressure, they will usually pause to allow these broad forces to catch up. When inflation
I had no
builds,
choice though. I had to liquidate
the
some of
initial
my
thrust of
accounts.
new highs confirms the indicator signal. Odds then favor that the breakout will trigger a fresh round of buying interest and force price to take off immediately with no basing phase.
Please
How
like
long
the
should
live.
rally last when a stock breaks to new highs? Physics teaches that the star that burns brightest extinguishes itself long before.
Yes, Fernie, it's good to take profits.
So it is with market rallies.
Don't be greedy. Always take at least some profit.
So for the long haul.
Take half off the table.
Alternatively, stocks that struggle for each point of gain eventually give up and roll over.
Oh yeah, KNDI was a monster. KNDI.
Lies somewhere in between these two extremes. Overbought conditions trigger a decline in price momentum and illustrate one ever-present.
Congrats to you on that KNDI, Fernie.
Stocks may stop
That was a
rising
monster
at any
play.
point and start extended sideways movement. Watch rallies closely to uncover early warning signs for this range development. The first break in a major trend line that follows a big move flags the end of a trend and beginning of sideways congestion. Exit momentum.
KNDI, they're into ATVs, battery and automobile motors. All right, they make ATVs, batteries, and automobile motors. Okay, they're based out of China. Go ahead and read up the news on those. Do your research on KNDI. Okay. Number 4.
I'ma hit it in the morning cause I'm whiskey dipping. Got my brother out.
Dave Natch, I speak stocks. Today is Tuesday, September the 29th.
Yeah, Dave, yeah. Put in a Walmart, stream it.
Thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out.